So I think for me, that was one of the things that I recognized as I continued to do the whole like major label thing. I was like, bro, if I continue to go on with this, I believe that I will lose myself.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because I'm really going against what it is that I believe.
You're trying. It's almost like high school. I'm trying to fit in with these kids.
There you go.
So I have to be like them, act like them, even though it's not me.
Right.
And now I want to be me now.
It's
I
hard.
don't want to be.
I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
And then you lock yourself into that identity. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so half the time if I see artists or just relationships, I kind of know in my mind that it's not going to work because of what it takes in order for a successful marriage to work. You see what I'm saying? Like, it takes time, it takes humility. You have to be vulnerable. You got to be honest, right? And you got to bring that pride level down. You got to bring that ego. Yes.
The ego protects us.
Yes.
The more you know yourself, the more you can let go of the ego.
There you go.
The ego protects us, and that's what a lot of men mistaken. We lead into our relationship with ego when we should really be leading, like surrendering. Like, I'm under God. My job is to take care of you and provide. I just love that that's a trend in hip hop because it wasn't when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You didn't see that. Like, we see niggas saying 4 a.m., I'm digging her out, 6 a.m., and I'm kicking her out. I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be a husband. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I want to kick him out at 4 a.m.
I wanted the hose, man. I wanted the hose, man.
Yeah. And that's what the game tell you, bro. The game is like, no. You got to have, you know what I mean, 100 shorties. You got to have the bottles up. You got to have the smoke ready. You got to have the drug on the table. Wow. It got to be like rock star lifestyle. Might not make it.
That
like,
leads us right to indictments now.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It leads us right to the indictment.
That's why you see the pattern.
By the way, that's why you was ahead of the game. I believe that streets is done in rap. I believe that the streets have no more say so in rap. It's over. It's like rap is about to go back to like, if you can really rap, we're gonna listen to you. So I'm watching it turn out, and I'm like, the streets is gone. Like, there's an opportunity right now for some like man rap. Like, you could rap about your kids. Like, dog, you should do an EP dedicated to your kids.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
5 songs, and it should be dedicated to your kids, and it should be songs that men want to play for their kids.
Fire.
Like, but grown version, right? Like, less cursing, like not as much cursing, but like really a man, like we need more of that. Like, what rappers don't understand that I'ma tell you, and I proved this with the clips, right? We talked about this with the clips, is that rap music is not about music anymore. It's about the conversation around it.
Ooh.
So if you can just get people to talk about something and the song's connected to it,
then
they're gonna drive there. So most of the time, artists want to just talk about the music and what they're doing and how dope it is, and it's like, no, talk about you.
Yes.
This is what I'm going through.
Yeah.
Like, I'm listening to you and saying, I gotta hear his album.
Yeah.
Because he's in the same place in life I'm at right now. Man just trying to figure out how to maintain his family, be a good person, not fuck up. Like, we don't want to fuck up no more. It's like being disciplined, but also leading. It's so hard, bro. So I just had to give you that because I as a man that's been in this shit, the shit that I've seen artists have to go through to win, not even to win. Sometimes it's just to make the person on the other side of that desk feel like you're willing to do whatever it takes.
Right.
It ain't even you do. What they ask you to do, it ain't got nothing to do with nothing. you drink this whole bottle of tequila until you pass out. Let's see if you're gonna do it. Oh, he gonna do it? Okay, I'm gonna fuck with him because he just almost killed himself to show me he gonna. Like, that's really what the game be. They be wanting you to prove that you belong there, and I'm tired of that.
Yes.
Talk about your children and how they changed you.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. My children
that
are
smile on his face,
dog.
man.
No, I'm gonna be honest, man, because I just left open house with my daughter. My daughter's going to the 9th grade.
Wow.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, dog. My daughter's Sailor Blue. And my son, Antoine Jr., is going to the 6th grade. Man, God is just amazing, bro. Amazing, because they are phenomenal kids.
And I'll tell you this. My father died 2002. From March 3rd, 2002, the day he died, till November 16th, 2008, when my son was born. I always looked for father figures in men. Like, I always wanted a man to like be a dad to me because I didn't have mine. When I saw mine, fuck a dad.
Yeah.
I'm a dad now.
Yeah.
Like, that's my purpose now. Nobody gonna little boy me. I'm coming in every meeting.
Yeah.
Nigga, you think I'm gonna tell my son, we putting out this album because they told me what he said? Nigga, I need to hear it for myself. My son is here. And if y'all got a problem with that, we can fight.
Yeah, real talk.
I'm not leaving without nothing. I'm not going nowhere. We can just fight, though. I'm like, fight me or let me sit in the room. I won't even say nothing. Yeah. I just need to hear what's being said, because how can I prepare myself to lead if you're not gonna allow me to lead, my nigga?
Yeah, absolutely.
So your kids come, hold on, Your daughter is 14.
Right. So
that means she was born 2011.
Right. My daughter was born Hustle Hard. My daughter was born Hustle Hard.
That's what I'm trying to go to.
My son was born Bugatti.
That's what I'm trying to go to. Like, where were they at with the songs?
Yeah.
So after your son
she
was
11
yes.
and he 13.
Yes.
2013, Bugatti came out. 2011, Hustle Hard, Self-Identity record came out. And to be fair and to be clear, my daughter was the first person that ignited the change in me.
That's my point.
She was the first person, the very first person that led me onto the spiritual journey to finding myself, to understanding me better.
What about your daughter made you want to do that? Like,
Well,
why was it urgent?
Full transparency, there was a moment where like me and her mother was still going back and forth, right? It was a toxic relationship between the two, but we were still engaging in intercourse with one another. So there was one time where I went to go see her, and I walked past my daughter's room and I see my daughter, she's asleep. And I remember that particular moment, I'm like, imagine this being your daughter. Imagine that, right? Knowing that you two have a toxic relationship and you don't really respect her, but you have this toxicity of continue to engage in this sexual experience. It should, like, for me, that was a real eye opener. I was like, would you want this same situation to be with your daughter, where a man just pulling up at 2, 3 in the morning, connecting, but knowing that you two will never be together. So in that moment,
that is the realest shit.
And literally from that moment, I stopped engaging in that way. Is when I paused myself, I pulled back. So I already knew the power that I held within me, because I knew, like, it's just, man, God has always walked with me. So even though I knew of being in the game, I knew that, like, these women or these particular women were going to be there.
Yeah.
So I never, so for me, I always knew, like, I was never willing to just give my power away in that way. You understand what I'm saying? In terms of just like, I'm just not just sexual energy, just wild and like, does that make sense?
Yeah, no, of course.
Like,
it's hard.
I wasn't just
you had to so early, bro. Like, real talk. The fact this happened to you in 2011, my nigga, you
crazy.
So right?
But let's be clear though, I had my fun, all right? Yes. I had my fun. I had the 2, 3 chicks on the side. I'm out, I'm wild. This one here, this one pull
big
up,
hits
one
all
lead,
over wherever I
pull up, big hits every, so it's all of that, right? But just coming to that that just realizing that, just like, bruh, I don't want this for my daughter, dog. So that's when I started to pull back. That's when I started to align myself. That's when I started to think differently. Yeah. And when that started to change everything around me, homies, friends, like, I started to see everything change. Because now it's like, okay, I'm not just thinking about going to that club. I'm like, do I really need to drink that much? Do I need to drink tonight? Or should I really, you know what I'm saying? Like, why should I call her? Like, I'm only just trying to fulfill my need. Now I'm having that conversation with myself. Now you're really asking yourself the question, like, why you doing what you doing?
Exactly.
Like a real question.
Yeah.
And when you ask that, I'm telling you, bro, you'll get a real answer. You'll be like, cause it's da-da-da-da.
I'm gonna be honest with you. My son changed me in the sense where I was like, I don't need another man. I'm the man now. My daughter changed me where I was like, when I'm gone, she's gonna have to live on this earth without me. Yeah. I need to fix this shit. Yeah. So I literally was like, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna talk loud. It was like having a daughter made me realize that I owed the world something. When I had a son, I was like, the world is ours. We're gonna take it. But when you got a daughter, you can't. She's not going to take it with you, daddy. I don't want to do that. I want to play with my dog. It's like, you got to understand, like, like, I love talking about it, because I always say, if kids don't change you, you're not a man.
Yeah.
If looking at this little person in the eye does not make you want to get up and run through every wall in the way, what the fuck will?
Yeah.
That's the thing. To me, that's the thing about you I love the most, and why I want to see you win more, is because most niggas that sit on this couch that rap, they promoting you so they can make money to go trick off on hoes. I ain't lying.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
And one of the realest things too, Raz, you say that, is like, we tell ourselves too, it's like, I'm doing this for my family. Yeah. When niggas used to ask me, I'm doing this for my family. Yeah. I'm doing this for the kids, boom, boom. That was a lie though, for real. Why? Because how present was I in my daughter's life? Yep. How present was I? I was out on the road. I wanted to be traveling. I wanted to be out with the women. I love that attention and what I would get from being on the road, and the fans screaming and signing autographs. Like, you love that. Yeah. But would I really be present? Would I really be changing the diapers? Would I really be taking on them bike rides? Would I really be? So that was a part of my decision too, on the independent level of like, I want more time. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that if I would have pushed this forward, just say, I want the success of it. I want the radio. I want to go. I want all the boom, boom. I would have had that, but I would have looked back and ain't had no wife. What's your relationship with your daughters now and your son? So these are the things to me that were very important to me in terms of like the journey that I was on, because I'm like, this is what matters. This is what matters. You know what I'm saying? When you leave and this shit over with, this is just rap. This is something you do.
And not only that, the confidence that comes from that the world can't give you. Because you're walking like, dog, I don't.
That's in you.
That's in me, bro. Like, I remember I was like, when I worked at Warner, they was like, Warner's in the house. When I worked at Epic's in the house. I'm like, nigga, I'm Ray, nigga. I'm still making them niggas money and I ain't there, nigga. Nigga, I'm in the house. Warner here, Interscope here.